We mentioned BioShock
Biological shock.
Heard of that game?
earlier in the show. We were talking about our favorite 360 things ever. BioShock will return, says Take-Two boss man.
Strauss Zelnick. He sounds like the raddest Die Hard villain.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, Mr. McClane.
I want to die. He, I went to Goldfinger there for
Yeah,
some
I was
reason.
like, that's
Sorry about
that's
that.
a different franchise.
Yeah, but he called BioShock, quote, unquestionably a permanent franchise. Without question. Forever. Franchise.
But what about...
French fries?
unquestionably.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a surprise to me.
No, I mean, we
obviously,
talked about it before.
What
so.
happened, what was it, early last year with Irrational? Early 2014? Right?
Time is.
I feel
really
like it
hard.
was
Might have been sooner.
Longer.
Longer.
A while
That's
ago
the word.
now.
2013 is what I thought.
Well, early 2014 was like almost 2 years
When
ago.
did it launch?
Infinite shipped in March 2013, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
think
because
they
it
were
was because the
dissolved by
DLC was coming out.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
So you're right. Early 2014.
Yeah.
then.
It would have
But,
been. This is the weird thing. Like I was playing Rust with Sean, and I did a letter series about Rust with Sean. I think in December or January, and then immediately after that, he was gone because Irrational was gone. So I think it was late 2013.
It was probably your letters that did it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sean.
Mitch.
But yeah, I have no doubt that very soon after this happened that 2K found or started shopping around the idea to whether it's I don't know if it's going to be internal studios because 2K Marin, who did BioShock 2, doesn't exist anymore. They're
Right.
Hangar
18.
I keep wanting to say
Megadeth.
Hangar 13 or Hangar 1. Hangar 1 is vodka.
No, it's Hangar 13.
Hangar
you're right.
13. They're
Yeah.
working on Mafia.
Mafia.
Yes.
And that's like a bunch of X1313 devs. Like those are not inexperienced guys. They know
no,
what
of
they're
course.
doing.
Yeah.
13
So, well, that brings
Mafia
the
looks
question.
cool.
Yeah.
What of who they could actually get, whether it's an own studio or an independent that they could contract. Who do you want to see take on the BioShock mantle? Who do you want to Azrael it for Bruce Wayne?
Turtle Rock.
That was a Nightfall
That was a
reference.
deep cut right
Yeah.
there.
You want Turtle Rock?
I don't know. It'd be a very different game.
Yeah.
Like Arcane? Like I
Owned by ZeniMax. Try
Yeah.
again.
Well, you said pie in the sky.
I said realistic. All right, give me either one. Whatever. Who should make this game?
BioWare.
Gearbox.
Owned by EA.
Gearbox.
Gearbox is on the
Gearbox
table.
would be cool.
Ah.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's a strong pick.
Like I don't know. They haven't done anything like that serious.
Yeah, they're also
or
like
that story driven,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I think is like Gearbox. I don't
Claptrap
think
shows
of
up.
as story. I think
But,
of them
I mean,
as
Borderlands
world builder.
2, yeah.
Worlds though, like they
Yeah.
do worlds pretty good, which is great because BioShock needs that. But I don't see Gearbox as like the character story studio.
Yeah.
Even with Brothers in Arms, which
And
I
didn't
like.
Anthony Birch leave? Their
Yes.
sort of
Yeah.
ace
He's it,
writer
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Not to disparage anyone that's there,
No,
but
of course.
Firaxis?
No strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but maybe they could.
Who
do
even
it.
like makes cool first person
I'm
stuff?
gonna
anymore
throw you
that's-
my nutty choice.
Okay.
Nutty
That
professor.
would never happen.
Eddie Murphy.
Probably because if I know them at all, they'd say no. Campo Santo.
Oh God.
Guys, Firewatch, headed by Sean Vanneman, creator, director of The Walking Dead
Dead.
Season 1 for Telltale.
Yeah.
They're making a first-person story game.
They do story. They
Yeah.
do. they're
Maybe
making a cool
Firewatch
first-person
is their
thing.
test for the next.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, consider, what if 2K comes to Sean Vanneman and his crew and says, people give you lots of money.
My name is Strauss.
I don't
I'm
think that's
going
how
with
it
Marty's
sounds.
Marty's.
yeah.
I love BioShock, but Firewatch is to me, and Execution we'll see, but like that game is infinitely more interesting to me than any.
Nah,
Infinite.
infinitely.
Damn it!
They're perfect.
You got stuck in a Minerva's den. Oh yeah, just give it to Fulbright. This guy's already made my favorite BioShock thing.
I was gonna say give it to Fulbright, but
Well, there you
Steve
go.
would never do that.
They already made
Steve
Minerva's
would-
Den, which is my favorite BioShock thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, let him just do it again. I don't know.
I can't even think of like an independent good developer that fits.
I like Ryan has a note here. I don't want to steal it from him. I would steal it.
You
from
could steal it. I said my.
But this is a cheat code
I
too.
said my
him.
Campo
And
Santo.
you yelled at me for Arcade.
Owned by the
you
same
have
company.
Machine
I
Games.
know
the same
that's why
company.
that's whatever.
Machine Games. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what they did with Wolfenstein was incredible.
Definitely.
Like, that is as close to sort of that BioShock vibe in terms of marrying like a really smart cinematic story with solid, if not fantastic, gunplay.
I
Which is, I think what BioShock is.
I honestly think they're just going to build a new team, like just a totally new team
Yeah.
to take BioShock.
Where?
It's that big of a
That's
name.
yeah. I mean, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's certainly possible.
Hangar
the question
14.
is, next door,
You know,
Hangar
yeah.
14.
There's space there.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a question of where do you Where do you build? Where do you
Somewhere cheap.
look for a pool of talent that's capable
give
of
it
that?
They have a lot of
Just give it to
space.
Kojima.
They do have a lot of space in that hangar that's not utilized. I mean,
Hideo
they can make the
Kojima's
space.
BioShock.
Yeah.
2K hires Kojima to take over BioShock.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's obviously giant shoes to fill, but I feel like whatever team gets it just needs to sort of make it their own and not try to do let's get the boy and the girl
What
and the
would Ken
lighthouse.
Levine do?
Take 8 years.
No, I'm saying that's what they shouldn't do. Is think
that's
what would
totally
Ken
they
Levine
should
do?
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking the other day about I like the idea of it taking place in 70s or 80s New York and
Like what they hinted at in Infinite.
Yeah, totally. And it being a city that exists within the city almost there's a secret city inside of the regular city. I don't know. I just vomited.
Parallel universes, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, somebody's going to make it. We know that much.
Yeah, and my theory is that this is one of those games that because Infinite, the preview cycle was so long from from reveal to it actually coming out, that I think that this is a game rife for the sort of the Fallout treatment of here it is, it's out in 4 months.
Could work.
Yeah.